like, officially separated, right, was we realized it happened.
As far as what?
You and I decided we were going to take our space, and what happened? An entanglement?
Yes.
Right? Marriage demands that you be the best version of you, or it ain't gonna work. Right? So, you know, that shit. And we have never surprised one another with anything ever.
Did y'all see how angry Jaden Smith was at his mom for ruining the family and making so much trouble? There were a lot of things that Jada told us that were very surprising. Stay tuned to see what made Jaden so angry. For more videos, don't forget to like this one and follow us on YouTube. Jada Pinkett Smith is an actress who is well known in the world. In some ways, Jada and Will Smith have kept the specifics of their marriage a secret, while other parts have been made public. Their married life has been so chaotic that even Jaden blames his mom for ruining their family. In an interview with GQ that was published last year, Smith said that the couple does not follow monogamy. The couple says this isn't the first time they've talked about their open marriage in front of the public. It was in 2020 that they had to deal with rumors that Pinkett Smith had an affair with American singer-songwriter August Alsina, which turned out to be a lot more true than people thought. For a long time, it was said that the actress and singer had a relationship outside of her marriage with Will, but there was no proof to back up these claims. It is thought that it was 2015 when the actress and Alsina met for the first time. After years of denying rumors that he had sex with 50-year-old actress Jada Pinkett Smith, Alsina finally talked about the relationship. He said he had a lot of love for the actress. One thing I'll say about you and I is that there have never been any secrets between us. Any relationship, when you're trying to learn more about love, is going to be made in the fire. Following the claims, the actress talked about what she called her entanglement with Alsina in an interview with Smith that was streamed live on the internet. She talked about it after the interview. It was clear to both of them that they had previously broken up. Pinkett Smith said that the time she spent with Alsina made her relationship with her husband stronger than it was before. To make sure you didn't miss it, which isn't very likely since how could you? During the 2022 Academy Awards, Will Smith came up on stage and hit Chris Rock in the face, according to people who saw the event. This is because Jada is suffering from alopecia, and he didn't want anyone making fun of her. Alopecia is an autoimmune disease that made her lose her hair. This comes after Jada talked about it before. So, back to her relationship with August. It looks like he hasn't fully come to terms with it. His song Shake the World came out after the Academy Awards controversy, and August Alsina says a line in that song refers to him and Smith, who he used to be with. As a teaser on Monday, he could be heard singing, "Well, of course there's going to be some trouble when you get into it with the world's favorite." If you think that their family drama is at its worst, you are wrong. There is going to be a lot more soon. August is about to sign a big deal with a publisher that will let him write a book about his relationship with Jada for a lot of money. He has always said that Will gave him permission to have sex with Jada, even though they have said that they don't believe him. August will talk about his time with Jada and how he lived in homes owned by Will when he was away filming, the source said. August is trying to get the best deals for the book. His story is interesting to a lot of people, and he's happy to tell it. People know about the story because Jada had talked a lot about it, which makes him feel more at ease telling it. He said one reason he wanted to come to the table was because of how the media, the headlines, and them specifically never said anything. "We didn't say anything on purpose. In fact, we didn't say anything at all. People came to the table and said, 'We've had enough.'" Adding that Pinkett Smith thinks that the issue is private and that it was a very private journey that became very public. "In 4.5 years, my friendship with August turned into more than just a friendship," she said. "When he needed some help, me and him both wanted to help his health and mental state. So that's how it began." With all of this going on, it's no wonder that Jaden Smith thinks his mother broke up their whole family. But if we think about it, Jada isn't the only person who changed the way this family worked. Will was also part of it. She didn't even feel bad about the whole thing. Instead, she was having more and more fun with the whole deal. They were on the red carpet at the SAG Awards in Santa Monica, California in February of 2022, when Orange is the New Black actor and E! News host Laverne Cox asked them about their lives. During their conversation, Cox said, "We can't wait for more entanglements." When Pinkett Smith talked to her husband on Red Table Talk on Facebook in 2020, she told him about August Alsina, according to Cox. Smith said the situation was an entanglement during their live TV chat. Cox made a comment and made the married couple laugh. "No more of those," said the actor from the Matrix movie. Cox then said, "No more entanglements, please. I love you too. I'm joking, of course. I'm just making fun of you." In spite of the fact that Will and Jada both cheated on each other, Will made it clear that their relationship was open and they both love each other no matter who they have been with while married. The following is what Will Smith said when he talked to GQ magazine about how they were together. The Men in Black actor, who had been married to Jada Pinkett Smith since 1997, told the magazine that Jada didn't believe in a traditional marriage. Jada had family members who had an unconventional relationship, he said. "As a couple, we have trust and freedom in each other. We believe that everyone has to figure out their own path. For us, marriage can't be a prison." Will talked about a lot of other things that made it clear to the public why their marriage was a mess. So he should also blame his father, not just his mother, if Jaden had heard what Will talked about. It was back in 1997 when Will talked about the thought of having a harem of famous girlfriends in the past. He talked about the idea with intimacy coach Michaela Boehm, but he never did anything about it. They were to include Halle Berry and Misty Copeland. He even thought about getting in touch with them, but he never did. He said, "In high school, I don't know where I saw it, but the idea of traveling with 20 women I cared for, taking care of them and so on, seemed like a great idea. And then after we played around with it for a while, I thought, wow, this really isn't cool. This would be terrible. When I saw how miserable it could be, I said, can you imagine?" So it looks like Will came to his senses after he thought about the whole thing for a while. But that also doesn't mean that Will didn't say he wanted to have sex with 20 other women than his wife. So I don't know about y'all, but for me, that is a no-go. Things may have been on the brink of disaster for the family when the whole slapping thing started. If for some reason you don't know what happened, I'll tell you a bit about it now. During the Oscars, Chris Rock, who was supposed to present an award, went a little off script and made a few jokes that you would expect a comedian to do.
G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it, all right?
Said, "G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it." To which Jada rolled her eyes in the direction of the speaker. There have been a lot of bad things about Will and his family for years. But this time, he jumped out of his chair and slapped Chris Rock across
Feels
the
as
face.
though it can be
So, even though there's been a lot going on, it's easy to see why Jaden is blaming his mother. However, he should know that both of his parents are involved in the whole mess. There you go, everyone. That's it for today. Let us know what you think about the entire ordeal in the comments section below. Be sure to check out our other videos, and we'll see you soon.